Hello guys, today we are going to solve one of the most asked interview question to some. The problem statement says we are given two things, an integer array and another target value. So our job is to find out two numbers in the array whose sum equal to the target and then return their indices. So what's the first solution that comes to mind? So the simple approach to solve the two sum, we pick every two element from the array and add them, check if they match to the target or not. If yes, then simply return their indices. It was an easy. So for picking every two element from the array, first we have to pick the first element of the array. So using a for loop to pick every first element from the array, and we use a nested for loop for picking the every second element from the array. And after getting the first and second element, we simply adding them and check if it equal to the target or not. If it equal to the target, we simply return their indices. If not, the process continues until the condition is satisfied. So let's code it. Here we go. For picking first element from the array, use a for loop, which starting from the indices 0 and it's going until it's less than uh, it's until it's greater than the length of the array. Uh, and for getting the second element from the array, using a nested for loop, which picking the second element from the array, it start from the after the indices of the first element. So we use an I plus 1. So it's target the second element from the array. And for also it not repeated the same element twice. And it's going on same as a non-stop name and j plus plus. After getting the first element and second element, we simply add them. Means nums of I plus nums of j. Add them. If after adding them, we check if its sum is equal to target or not. If its sum is equal to target, we simply return their indices of first element or and second element. So it is the code. So let's. I also seen. I would not want to the first element to cross the to reach the last element because our second element is the last element. So we didn't want. So we simply go to the first last second element to check. Then okay, here's the code. Let's run it and check it satisfies all test case or not. Here you go. It satisfies all the test case. Let's submit it. So let's discuss the time procedure of that code. Use a tool follow, an extra follow. So time procedure will be of order of n square because it's take every element from the array and twice and check its addition is equal to target count. So its time procedure will be order of n square. So that's it. But this is not end. In the upcoming, we will discuss a much more optimal approach that reduce its time complexity. So stay tuned.